Did you do what I asked you to do the last time I was here?
Yes,
But I heard that the national launch is still on.
I did a letter to the ministry detailing your concerns.
Detailing my concerns. Detailing my concerns. You never brought that to my attention.
I sent a copy of the letter to you some month ago.
Mine tray is full of letters. Maybe it is there. Maybe it is not there. I don't care. Maybe it is there. I'm busy. I'm always busy. What does the letter say?
That the school has no more role to play with respect to the Samaritan app. Any issue you may have with the app should therefore be referred to the minister's office directly. Additionally, a joint team of educational ministry officials is not responsible for the arrangement of the national launch of the Samaritan app.
That was a clever maneuver on your part.
Oh, so with all due respect, sir, I request you excuse from this meeting. It is my understanding that your talk with NICOLE as the private affair, but has nothing to do with the school. So you can excuse me.
Stupid. Where's the call? Miss Nicole, I just want us to have an honest talk. Oh, Miss Nicole, my greatest worry is a malicious man. Someone like Honorable Basdeo might just post something bad about me. Yes.
I do not think you need to worry about that, sir. If anyone posts any defamatory things on that app, there's nothing that stops you from pleading your grievances in a court of law.
Thank you. Nicole, how can I take someone to court when that person is anonymous? Most of the posts are anonymous.
Okay, sir, you see, the identities of those posting anonymously is hidden from the members of the public, but not from the administrator of the app. You can therefore obtain the identities of those defaming you on that app from the administrator. And the proprietor of the app is therefore obliged to give any information upon request by a court of law.
Yes, Nicole. Even then, the Samaritan app has far-reaching implications here and there. We all make mistakes. Even students in class make mistakes, yes? And at a point, teachers are not supposed to punish you, yes? Yes! That is why, Nicole, I am here to seek for your understanding and help.
Understanding and help?
Yes.
From me?
Yes. Even teachers are supposed to understand students and help them. Yes. You know, to my understanding, you are the mentor of the two students. You can always delete some of the information leveled against me in the Samaritan app. As a leader, I am very vulnerable to falsehoods.
Sir, really?
Yes. You are the mentor of the two students. You can always find a way of prevailing upon us.
How can I do that when I'm not the administrator of the app? I have no access to the back end, and I have nothing in the whole enterprise.
Hey, Miss Nicole, what about when we look at it on a different way?
Which way, Your Worship?
We all need money. The students need money. And you need money. Just quote your figure, however big it is, and I will make you rich.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing. The person in whom we entrust our municipal affairs, including fighting corruption, today is offering to bribe me. I have never been part of these schemes and will never be part of them. Do you want me to post this offer of money on the Samaritan?
No. No, Mr. Cole. You are misunderstanding me. What I was saying is, why go and look for venture capitalists elsewhere while I'm here? I can always chip in as the seed capital, and she can chip in as the expertise. And there we go.
Okay, I have no proprietary claims that allows me to make any decisions about that app. It doesn't belong to me. It is an intellectual property of those two students.
And Nicole, you know, when you look at this thing, at some date you'll realize that I'm being crucified for the mistakes that are not mine.
Sir, I have read all the posts in that app, and it talks about leaders, public officials, and even private individuals.
Far from truth.
You have not been single.
Far from truth. Take any example in the Samaritan app. I'm being crucified of being a leader of shoddy municipal work and presiding over inflation of jobs Am I indeed responsible for that?
Maybe it is because you're the overall leader. The bank stops with you as they
Oh, yes. It is easy to think so because I, MOSSI or Tunya, the smoke that thunders, I am the overall custodian of the public good in our municipality. But take any project, for example, construction and maintenance of roads in our municipality. Am I indeed responsible? Are roads ever constructed? I will tell you this today. Only few kilometers are dug up, then leveled, then the contractor pours all the black oil and claims that the road is dumber. Right now, our secondary roads in our municipality look like battlefields where bombs were being detonated. Even lorries could get stuck on those roads. Am I indeed responsible for that, Mr. Nicole?
You tell me your work.
It is my deputy. It is my deputy, that irredeemable and gossip broker. As we all know, he doubles up as the secretary for the Department of Physical Infrastructure. He uses his position to ensure that all the construction tenders in regard to construction of water courses, drainage, pavements, bridges, classes, you name all of them, are won by companies owned by his friends. Then they could file each the money. Yet the municipal council pays a top dollar for this work. Am I indeed responsible for that? The problem is the people. The problem is the people. Doesn't it bother you that the people overwhelmingly voted for this man, knowing very well, that he has never accomplished anything in his life other than stealing from the people?
And did they know?
They knew. There's hardly any person in this town that he has not gone. Hardly. Not even a single soul. You will always find him leaning at the post at night in boxes, gazing into the darkness like an evil creature. Like an evil creature, waiting for fake title deeds to be printed. That man prints 10 fake title deeds for the same piece of land, then sells the same piece of land to 10 different people. It is like selling one girl to 10 men. Yes! Yes! He is an evil creature. And when you look at him closely, you will realize that he resembles a sinister creature. Ah. He is a disgrace. Yes. And they are all disgrace. Take the so-called head. But I prefer calling him the bat. As we all know, it is the secretary for the Department of Health and Environment. Recently, he ate the whole hospital. That is why he looks sick.
It's a whole hospital.
Yes!
How?
As the line secretary, he used his position to ensure that the tenders in regard to construction of hospitals were won by companies owned by his friends and relatives. Then they conspire and eat the money. Then they come and put some caution and claim that they are hospitals.
But it is popularly held that you're very close.
I wish you could listen fast, Miss Nicole. That creature, the bat, he was a DJ. A DJ who spent most of his time in dingy cages in nightclubs. DJ. Formal class DJ. He was responsible for noise pollution in our municipality. In fact, have you ever seen an evil creature other than a bat that spends most of its time at night, works at night, and prefers sleeping upside down? He is a bat. He is a bat. In fact, he makes no sense at the chambers. No sense. He doesn't know even how to speak in English. I suspect that he dropped out of school at kindergarten. Even before joining primary school, he dropped out of he did drop out. Yet the people went ahead and elected him. The youths were mesmerized by his genius. Ready hair, chains, and his stupid walking stage, like an evil creature. Yes, he gave them money and they voted for him. He's an evil creature. I hope that he dies soon.
Your worship, you cannot wish death on another person.
He should die.
But why can't you call them all to order and prosecute them for what they
Me?
did?
Talk to who? That evil creature. I cannot even come closer to him. Not even to touch him with a 10 meters pole. He might infect me with some strange disease. Look at his eyes. He has a strange disease. He looks like a zombie. Yet, they say, another pitiful human being. Mr. Cole, he is the person in charge for construction and development in our municipality. He uses his position to ensure that you cannot build anything without paying money. They even don't care what you're building. They just give the money and allow you to build. I wonder what will happen to us if we have a systematic earthquake.
Oh my God. Why can't you have him prosecuted? We all know that you're in the most seismically active area of the Caribbean and he's sitting on a time bomb.
He should not even hear you mentioning his name. He's an evil creature. Haven't you heard his name being mentioned with mysterious disappearance of people in our municipality? You have. Why are you mentioning his name? Avoid looking at him. He is the man in charge of the Black Swan gang. The gang responsible for shooting people in the streets. And he has done worse than that. Worse than killing people. He is a drug peddler. In fact, if you know someone who gets E in class because of drugs, someone who sleeps in class because of drugs, someone who makes noise in class because of drugs, someone who is out of his mind because of drugs, it is because of him and his drugs. Yet the people went ahead and voted for him because he gave them drugs money. The problem is the people.
The people.
Mr. God, do you now understand me?
Yes, I understand you perfectly.
And you know, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I cannot even take them to our courts because our courts follow more money than they do justice. Do you know what is happening right now?
I'm very eager to know,
Do
sir.
you know what is happening right now? The members of the council and the aldermen are being mobilized by Grandai, Head, Simo, and Pastel to pass a vote of no confidence in me so that they can get me out of office and have someone who can give them money from the municipal fund before the case is leveled against them in the Samaritan app. Do you know where all this money will go? In the pockets of lawyers and judges. Yes, I cannot do anything. Mr. God, do you understand me?
Yes, I understand.
Are you ready to help me now?
Yes, I can.
Just go and reach up and delete all the information leveled against me in the Samaritan app.
Sir, I already told you I cannot do that since I'm not the administrator of the app.
Yes, Nicole, you're not understanding me. What I'm saying is that the house that is supposed to be full of men and women of honor is now full of DJs, drug peddlers, killers, thieves, smugglers, and stupid creatures.
So, does it mean that what we call our municipal enterprise is actually a criminal enterprise?
No, it is easy to think that way, but of course there are some people who are good. There are those who are very good. Like, for example, I am fact, because I'm a human being, the bread to the people passes through me. I'm also a human being. So I take at least one slice, or two, or three, or at most four, or just let's say 5, or rather just 6. not much. But not this evil creature. Not this evil creature. They eat the whole bread, plus the wrapper, plus the vendor, plus the crate, plus the lorry that brought the bread. Even everything. My wife is a pastor. Hallelujah. My wife is a pastor. She doesn't have anything to do with the municipal council. All my children are abroad, from the firstborn to the number 150. They're all abroad, but not this Ramdai's family. His wife, his sons, his daughters, his in-laws, his outlaws, his overlaws, and downlaws, grandparents, great-great-grandparents. They are all working in that office. You'll easily think that the office for the physical infrastructure belongs to the Ramdai's family. Mr. Nicole, there's nothing I can do.
And sir, if I may ask you, don't you think that the Samaritan Act is a blessing for our municipality?
Mr. Nicole, a blessing how? Then there's another human being, Justice Ian Jacob. But people prefer calling him Jade in Latin language. You'll always find him wearing good suits, classically. The gagas. Very expensive shoes, walking in our streets. You easily think that he's a good human being. But inside, that man is stupid and very, very stupid. He just wants money. He can't help us. Do you understand me, Mr. Cole?
Yes, I do.
Now, are you ready to help me?
How can I help you?
Mr. Cole, you can filter and need information leveled against me, the Samaritan Act.
I already told you I'm not the administrator of the act.
I now know the problem. The problem is not the people. The problem is this stupid teaching career.
The teaching career?
Yes!
How?
All these people passes through teachers' hands. You know, Mr. Cole, by telling these stupid students that in future, police officers will be replaced by robots and computers. Will these students respect the police officers? Will they respect the police officers? They won't. The problem is the teaching career.
How? And sir, here in Sagrada Secondary School, we are trying to mold the character of our students to become good citizens in the future. And we are teaching them good values in this society. It is the lack of morals and virtues in this society that is bringing us down.
I'm now giving you instructions as Mayor MOSSI or Tunya. The smoke that thunders. Go, filter, and delete all the information raised against me, the Samaritan Act. I'm giving you 2 minutes. 2 minutes. When you're done, call me. I'll leave my card at Shalini's desk. If you don't do so, you will know why I am called Mayor MOSSI or Tunya. And I didn't marry Tunya. You will know why I am the smoke that thunders. And the smoke comes from my eyes, ears, nose. Stupid! Ah!